Ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon to you and a warm welcome to the Tarmac Stadium as Buxton and Darlington to this Panorama National League North match. The teams line up today as follows. Enjoying football today at the Tarmac Stadium.
So it's going to be another diagonal ball. Both centre halves are on this near side here. This far side free kick is taken. Comes over. Tommy just about gets to it. The player got in the way there. Tommy's having to scrap back into goal. There's going to be a shot. Fluking over, and it just got a flick off somebody. It's out for a Buxton corner. Right corner on the Buxton right footer. Ooh, played on the ground. Done that before. Oh, the number 11 drags it back. He gets a shot away. Good play there by Lawler. Gets his body. Lovely drag back there from the number 11. So second corner here on this Buxton right-hand side. Comes in. It's higher this time. Number 6 gets ahead on it, but Lawler's there enough to put him off. So
well wide. No threat there.
Goal kick for Darlow. Tommy Taylor takes the goal kick, gets a good distance on it, looking for Hazel, but he just gets out-muscled. Ball's flicked on. It's Buxton coming forward with it again. It's with the ball slipped over to the left-hand side. Oh, and it's a goal, and it's gone in from Osborne. He just curved it around Tommy Taylor's outstretched hands. Just a simple counter-attack from a goal kick.
Yeah, very well worked goal there, Mike. So kind of slipped down the left-hand side and turns it around Tommy at the far post. Tommy's left hand. Good goal.
It was, although I think you'd be slightly worried where the midfield were at that moment in time. Did seem to have a freedom to move. Now it's with Tom Platt. He's down this left-hand side. Just goes over the halfway line. Plays it up to Curry. Gets it back to Platt. Now it's over this left-hand side. Cross comes in from Musto. There's good work there from the two strikers. Push the defender into getting it out for a corner. Backfield with his right foot in swinger from the Darlow left. So it's everybody in that 6-yard box. It's a hugging and a push in. Goes all the way over. Lee's got a touch to it. Ooh. Nelson tries to overhead kick. Doesn't quite get enough more shin possibly, but he's trying.
Not far away. He got pushed just as he went to kick it. So
job of it. Even though Platt and Barnes putting pressure on him. Now there's the crossfield ball. Musto is underneath it, so it goes to McEwen on that right-hand side. Now it's played in field for Minahan. He puts the cross in. It's just over the top of Connor Kirby. He had space and time if he could have brought it down. Darlow just looking a bit short on numbers at the back there. And again, there's plenty of space. Connor Kirby worked the triangles. Connor Kirby gets a shot, but it's going to rebound to the edge of the box. 23 gets a shot. Now it's another shot from the edge of the box. Always been a chink in Darlow's armour, making most of these set pieces. If we can get something here, because I think our play as this half has gone on. Ball looping in, it's gone over the far side, volleyed out by Buxton, but not very far. Barnes trying to compete for it. It's going to fall for Platt. Platt brings it down. Musto sprays it over to the left-hand side. Is that Nelson? Nelson gets a bit of a ricochet, drops for him. It's on the left. He goes for a shot. Flashes wide of the post. That was a bit ambitious, but
appreciate the effort.
Absolutely. Well, after his couple of goals he's got, you can't really blame him. But impressive signs. The Darlow have had more possession, and on the counter, they've managed to deal with the counter-attacks relatively well. Mostly down to Toby Lee's being very good. Ball pumped forward by Buxton, just behind Toby Lee's. Cal Griffiths has to be there. He gets a tackle in. It's still not clear. It's in the and the ball just took an unfortunate ricochet, and it's that man Sam Osborne who's very lucky to just tap it across the line to make it 2-0 to Buxton.
Disappointing. We just didn't get to clear that ball.
For the Bucks, and the second in the game for number 11, Sam Osborne.
Exactly.
Yeah. As we said earlier, Osborne will be the threat, and it's proving that way.
Absolutely. It's unlucky because Darlow have been the better side in this latter stage, the last 10-15 minutes. Buxton have a 2-0 lead, similar to the scoreline that when our first ever game away at Buxton, back in the division below, I think it was. Liam Hardy days. Darlow just trying to get the ball into possession with Hatfield, but he gets dispossessed, and it's Osborne again breaking into the thing, and he completes his hat trick. He picked up there was a mistake, a pass and a header dropped for him, and he just drifted straight through. Lovely control, and he just put it right into the top corner.
Yeah, well deserved goal.
For the Bucks and a hat trick for number 11, Sam Osborne.
How is this a 3-0 game? That is really not
a 3-0 game. It looks like a 1-0 game, to be fair, but Osborne's the threat. Hat trick. How far are we into the match? 37 minutes in.
37 minutes and you're 3-0 down. That's
harsh, isn't it?
Will Hatfield taking the ball down lovely there. Finds Barnes. Oh, lovely jinx past the number 4. Goes past another man. He's got an option on his right-hand side. It's Nelson. Can Nelson get to it? He puts it low into the box. Oh, and it just skips away from Curry. Keeper was all hands up there, and the ball was just left loose. Now back to Toby Lees. Gives it up to... Oh, I thought the Barnes was in the wrong place there, but it was Hatfield. Bit of a stanchion in the way. Ball played over. It's dropped for Andrew Nelson in the box. He turns and shoots! Oh, he takes it over his shoulder. Right, pushing all over the back of Curry. Managing to flick it on. And it's found its way to Osborne. Griffiths battling for it. There's too many bodies for him. He's outdone, and there's doubling up on that left-hand side. And there's another shot. Oh, and it hits the crossbar. Oh, and there's a foul there by Lawler. Ball. There was 2 players over on that left-hand side, and he left it. I'm not sure who had the shot, but he looped it over Tommy Taylor, but it hit the crossbar.
Hit the bar, and one Buxton player threw himself to the floor, claiming the penalty. Referee's given the penalty.
Lawler
he's going to consult.
Lawler held him. He did. He touched more wrong than right, that's for sure. Sibyl's doing lots of talking, and he's...
Red card for Lawler.
And a red card for Lawler.
Dear me.
Oh, that's...
how that is a red card, I don't know.
That is not what we need.
Straight red.
Up he takes. And he puts it in the bottom left-hand corner. I'm thinking that is Jake McCourt.
Yeah, good penalty. Sent Tommy the wrong way.
Fourth goal for the Bucks scored by number 4, Jack McCourt.
Jack McCourt, there you go.
Well, a bit of a decision to make here for Darren and Alan. So Lawler off, what do we do?
Yeah, absolutely. Griffiths gets it over to Barnes. It's on the touchline. Looks for an option, comes inside a bit. Now it's Hatfield. Hatfield plays it for Griffiths. Griffiths puts it into the box. Curry gets a touch to it, but it's not clear. Now it's for Barnes. Now it's going to fall for Moke. Moke shoots. Drifts wide of the goal.
Unlucky.
Everybody backed by Hazel. So he's got 2 players at least back. So it's one man for man, essentially. In comes the free kick. And there's the... Oh, dear, that's not good there. Who was marked? See the men in black men and trying to raise this day from your memories. Just knocking the ball around. Fullback's coming forward a little bit now. Now it's over the number 10, Tommy Elliott. He's put the cross in. Oh, and a mistake from the number 17. Then he still tried to send it into an overhead kick, but... Buxton just holding on to it now. Now we're into the last seconds of the 6. The subs are making their way down. It's frightening how young that new signing is. He's really, really, really young. Buxton trying to get the ball into the box. Put the cross in, it's high and hanging. Burrows gets a shot to it. It's going to fall for Duralmo. And Darlow just not closing the men down. And it's a goal to make it 5. In the 96th minute.
Diego de Girolamo.
Number 9, Diego de Girolamo.
There's just some tired legs out there. And unfortunately, that's made it 5. That is a brutal game of football, it has to be said. 5-0. Does it feel like? I mean,
no, it feels like I think 1 or 2-0 today, probably 2-0. Where the other 3 have come from, I
Maybe
don't know.
3 by the end of it.
Yeah.
But 5?
No, doesn't register with what we're seeing. Some reasonable performances from Darlington players out there today. I don't